Hi, welcome to my first studio vlog. I need to stop looking at myself and looking at you guys. This is gonna take a minute to get used to, but hi, welcome. My name's Rachel. I did my nails for this, so I work in my studio all hours of the day. And at nighttime, I have all my lights on in here and I'm working, and I don't really want it to be an open invitation for anyone to look in and just check out what I'm doing. Even though I am on the second floor. Like, yes, Rachel, you're on the second floor. However, I like my privacy. I think everyone likes their privacy. So we're gonna make curtains. I will make the curtains and you'll come along for the ride. So yes, window, let's make curtains. Hey guys, so I'm checking in. I need to take a little break to have lunch, but this is what I have so far. Laid out here on my sewing table, you can see that I have finished off the edge, and the raw edge that was finished first has been folded in. So I know that my curtain needs to be 48 inches from the top. So I have found my 48 inches, and then if you see here, I actually haven't finished off this top edge because I want to fold over this to have like a standing, I guess it'll make sense after it's finished, but basically I need to make the pocket for the rod to go into, and it's going to actually be a little bit lower than the top, because if we look over at the window, I want it to come down from here versus from the actual top of the window. And so it just makes the room look longer. But yeah, this is where we're at so far. Isn't this fabric just like so pretty? I'm so happy I found it. I stepped out for just a minute. I just wanted to enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Today's like the first actual like hot day. It's not really summer yet. Is it summer? We're almost to summer solstice. Like we're days away, but I couldn't help it. I had to go outside for just a little bit and get an iced coffee. Why does that hit the spot literally every single time? The other reason I needed to step out because I ran by the Dollar General store. There's one really close to my house. I love the DG, that's what I call it. There was a Dollar General store in my hometown. It was like one of the only stores that we had locally. Anyway, I needed a curtain rod, and I knew I had one in my storage in the basement, but that one's for a really large window. So it just would have been way too big, and in my opinion, it just would have looked really tacky. So I popped over to the Dollar General store. I also picked up my prescriptions because your girl is allergic to everything outside. Yes. All right, anyway, okay, dolls, I will see you back in the studio shortly, but little sunshine, iced coffee break, and a curtain rod. So hang up that curtain. Bye. All right, so we are back in the studio, and I just wanted to pop in on a voiceover here and talk about what I'm showing you visually. So the fabric that's on the top has had it folded over, and it has gone through both the serger and the sewing machine. The top is the serged edge folded in twice and then sewn over with a straight stitch. That's what I'm currently running my hands over. Whereas the bottom fabric, which is what I'm now pointing at, is just a finished raw edge. So the serger actually cut the raw edge of the fabric away, and then did a stitch to hold that in place. So now we're going to go back over to the sewing machine and fold over. So here you're seeing that I have just the serged edge. I folded it in once, and I'm sewing that down. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I not using any pins in this process? I've actually like to mark where I folded it over. I'm actually using the edge of the foot on the sewing machine and then the face plate, that's the metal part on the machine, to be a visual guide for how much to fold over the fabric. So that is what we have left to do on the second curtain of the two. So that's what I'm going to continue doing here. Let's go. Hello, we've reached the end of the curtain making process. I had a little snafu with hanging up the rod, but it worked out just fine. I am so happy with how they turned out. Also, the only thing I had to go out to buy was the curtain rod, and I got that for $3 at the dollar store. All in all, it's a great use of that fabric and things I already had in my studio. So until next time, bye.